Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from across the world. My name is Omenoko Emeka Moses of the Omenoko Lifestyle channel. Welcome to my channel. We just wrapped up the 75 days beans farming experiment, and today I want to just give you a recipe and also illustrate to you, not showing anyways, I'll just tell it to you how beans leaves can be used to make beans leaf soup. I'll give you the recipe, the things that are needed, and how to make it. In this video, I'll not be making the soup. I'm just going to be telling it to you. But in my next video after this one, I will actually be making the soup and you watch. So if you're watching this, stay tuned because you watch the next one where I actually made the beans leaf soup. Yes, you might be asking, can beans leaves be used to make soup? Just like in Nigeria, we use ugu, we use oha, we use different kind of leaves to make soup. Beans leaves can be used to make soup. In fact, they are very nutritious, rich in iron, vitamins, and fiber. I've never done it myself, but this is going to be the first one. Since my beans didn't produce this season, I've decided I will not just throw away the leaves. I will use it and be making soup till I finish eating those leaves. I just hope, I just hope I'm safe and it doesn't affect me. But actually, I've done my research and I have found out that in many African and Asian cuisines, beans leaves are a traditional ingredient. I never knew. Look at my beans, look at the leaves, just there looking very green. Okay, this is a simple recipe you can try. Beans leaves recipes. I want to give you the ingredients that are needed to make the beans leaf soup. You need some beans leaves, maybe like 2 cups, just like as I'm plugging it now from the bean stem. So you just get some beans leaf, you wash them and chop them roughly. You can use a knife to cut it, or that's after cutting it from the stem, you can use a knife to chop it, or you can use your hand to just chop it roughly. It doesn't have to be in tiny bits. Then you just need one small onion also. Another thing you need is tomatoes. Maybe like 2 balls of tomato or 2 tomatoes. You know, we'll try as much as possible to make everything very organic here. Then you also need 2 tablespoons of palm oil, well, or vegetable oil, as the case may be, whichever one you prefer. Then you also will need pepper, grounded pepper, that's dry pepper or fresh pepper, as the case may be. Then you also need crayfish. I will be using crayfish also. Then seasoning cube, Maggi, or no, anyone you have. I cook a lot in my house with no. So whichever one suits you, you use. Then salt, you add salt to taste. You can also add smoked fish or dry fish, or both of them, and in some cases you might also add okporoko. Here we always cook with okporoko, and also kanda, that is pomo. Some people call it pomo, but it's kanda, cow skin. Then you need water or meat stock. If you want to add meat also to the recipe while you're cooking, you can also add meat, goat meat or chicken. So if you're using goat meat or chicken, you would have boiled it and prepared it before you start using it. So I'm going to give you the instructions on how to prepare it. Are you with me? Beans leaves. If you are still watching by this time, please write "I'm following" before I give the instruction. Write "I'm following" in the comment section. I never knew beans leaves could be eaten. I mean, I'm going to tell you something. Maybe not in this video, maybe in another video. Let me continue with my instructions on how to prepare it. So prepare the beans leaves. That's the first thing you do. You prepare the beans leaves. How do you prepare it? You wash the leaves very well and chop them into medium-sized pieces. It doesn't have to be tiny. Just chop it medium-sized so that you see the beans in the soup. Then the second step you do is to heat the oil. Now in a pot, just heat the palm oil gently. Don't bleach it. Make sure it's not bleached. Then the third thing you will do is to add your aromatics. Okay, add the chopped onions and pepper. Stir and fry for like 2 minutes, so that you give it the scent to start coming out gradually. Then you can add the tomatoes that you have chopped. Stir in the tomatoes and cook until the tomatoes soften. 5 minutes should be okay for that. Then you add your seasoning, the Maggi cubes. You can add your crayfish and a little salt and stir well. At this point, this next thing you do is to add your water or your meat stock. You pour in the water or stock and make it to boil, allow it to boil properly. You can add your fish if you're using fish, the stock fish, the dry fish, or the smoked fish, or all of them. If you are using it, you add them now and let it simmer for about 5 minutes also. Then you can add your meat also. You had meat stock, so you probably will have meat. Then you can add the meat at this point in time. Allow it to boil properly. This is after you have cooked your meat. Of course, you can't get the stock without cooking the meat. So you add the meat after, now. Then the last thing is to add the beans leaves. Finally, you add the beans leaves and you stir into the soup and allow it to simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes, just until they are tender but still green. Let it still be green. Just 3 to 5 minutes after adding the beans, you can taste the soup and adjust seasoning. Either you're adding more seasonings or I don't know what to say. You can add more salt or more Maggi or whatever. Then you can put off the fire. I think that pretty well tells how bean soup can be made. It's just like you making your normal vegetable soup or your oha soup and any other soup. Beans leaf can be made into soup. So the way you can serve it, you can enjoy your beans leaf soup with boiled yam. Yes. You can also even eat it with fried yam, boiled yam. You can use it to eat rice. You can use it to eat swallow, fufu, semo, gari, eba. Or you can even use it to eat bread. Another thing is that you can also use it, you can eat it as a light meal on its own. The soup, the leaves, you can use it to make soup and just eat it as food. It's rich in vitamins, iron, and a lot of minerals. Yes. Rich in iron, vitamins, fiber. Don't allow your beans leaves to waste again. Maybe before the next video of me cooking it, I will tell you how it is very economical for you to be growing beans leaves in your backyard for you to eat. Very cheap. I'll tell you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, drop a comment, subscribe. Thank you very much.